Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Grandma was in A, auntie was in it, ayy. Mama had AAA, I wasn't scared to crash anyone anyway. I ride the side while bro had it, get away. I gotta penetrate, I gotta generate. I got like 20 some years to my hood, now I gotta go live away. I'm out of town, but I'm not on the getaway. I spin a giveaway. You mean I'm the generous king for real? I been sleeping, I light up the street, got screaming like Billie Jean for real. I'm from the M, I got M's in the bank and M's in all my streams for real. Feeling like Phil, they be living like Carlton if I leave him in the wheel. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Baby, I'm loving it. I think I'm ready for kids. She said when to stop trying to in her face. That makes sense. I'm going up past LA Brent. I'm going off no fail, say switch. Yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers is disputing. I go off a field, no hezzy, just shoot it. I die for my team, I'm the coach, I'm recruiting. I'm spending my time and I'm saving the day. I feel like a mutant, I'm built like a student. I'm feeling bilingual, cause I'm in Nigeria, rocking the Cubans. My life is a highlight reel that I keep on looping. You can't just tell me, you gotta prove it. Stealing, they first name is Lupin. I'm hitting harder than like Yukin. They sending shots, but somehow I just juke it. Hitting my desk, I'm B.I.G. You know I can't forget that I do it. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Their spot like, ayy, 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 ayy. I gotta get it, man. Shout out, I'm fully committed like, ayy. I studied the target, I'm never gonna miss it. I call that precision like, ayy. Shooting my shot like, ayy. Hit the red dot like, ayy. Finger on the like, ayy, 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 ayy.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. A pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now we've got some whistles as officials signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To throw, Williams. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Set. Ready.
Richardson back to the Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
He's going to push one deep down the right.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Mitchell will go in motion right. Here he is on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
On target to Downs. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. From the gun, Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. Hut.
To throw, Richardson. On target to his man, Taylor. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Ready? Check go.
They're going play action. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left. Williams set to pass. He's got him, that's Swift. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up. Williams to throw. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here we go. Track 60. Go.
Now here's Williams. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And this one does not go far. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Richardson now. Into traffic, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second and pretty long here. Richardson hits his man on the out route. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now it's 3rd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
To the air, 3rd and long. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
19 right. 60
Here's Williams. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Julian Blackman. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy out, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
A give left side to Taylor. Broke through the tackle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Now Richardson to throw. This one finds Taylor. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Bears pick over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. A handoff left for Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Sending a receiver left. Second and 12 behind the sticks. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I mean, you can see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
Got a man. Coverage lost him. Complete. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Handoff running right. Here's Swift. Down to the 10. And he's finally taken down at the 3. Offense up to the line fast. Right back to him on first and goal. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on second and short. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. 8 yards on the gain and the drive continues forward. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Complete to Josh Downs. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Indy. The Colts looking to add to their advantage. All right, here we go. Second down.
19 tight. Come on. Set. Street. Ready.
Here's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
60 Bobcat.
Throw on third down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at fourth and long. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
They put a receiver in motion here left. To throw is Williams. They dump it off to the back. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. To throw, Williams. Allen on the catch. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A give right side for Swift. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run, and he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. And suddenly a chance to take the lead re-enters the picture following that penalty. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. That's Julian Blackman.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're to the halfway point from Indianapolis with the Colts out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Get up.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. On target to Downs. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 46. Taylor makes the catch. Has a hole left, room to run. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Smash, smash.
On the give, it's Swift. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
From the 36. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Go.
Richardson back to on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Working quickly here. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. That brings up a tough decision for them on 4th down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready?
Quick throw right side. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead on the turnover. Gay to add the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that pre. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go!
Finds his man down. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends the lead to 20.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Williams will look to throw. Avoid some trouble there. Oh no, he lost control of another one. And the fumble recovery is made. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Back 60. Come on, set. Get go.
Now Williams. Komet brings it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Williams set to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Swift hauls it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, they're going to throw it. And they pick him off again. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. Once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points and add it to the stat sheet with the INT.
Running right, this is Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing now, Richardson. Got a man open, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Running it after the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Return coming from the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion going left.
Set go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh no, they get him yet again. Juju Brents with a pick.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
Now a run with Taylor. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw, here's Richardson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lower the deficit they face. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Bears offense, look at this, they haven't moved. They're going for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They want to run it across. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Defense did their homework on that one. They were keyed in from the start. They knew exactly who the offense was going to lean on to try to go for 2 there.
And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Now give left side. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Richardson now. This one finds Taylor. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Now Richardson to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
They go play action here. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Anthony Richardson Richardson touchdown. The 5th time he's scored, putting him just one off that single-game record. Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Desperation time on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a massive gain there on 4th down, 24 yards, and it's a 1st down. Now here's Williams. Has his man, it's Swift. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Motion man sent left.
Ready?
2nd and 15. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. And they pick him off again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Come on, set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready?
2nd and 13. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
To throw is Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. He did not give you any chance.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Down the middle, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Taylor makes the catch. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown, his second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And if we're honest, Brock, you and I could have been making dinner plans well before this one wrapped. An absolute show of force to win this one by the margin they did. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.